Decision. Walk away? No, that is not enough. Shift? No, that is not enough. Stay there and gist and take shots with your phone? That is madness. Run. Yes, run away. Yes, your life depends on your action. The flames come suddenly, unexpected but uncontrollable. Why? Fuel is highly inflammable. Why? It just requires a spark to set off a ravaging inferno. So, don't stay there to think. Storm away to live. Do not throw away your life in anguish for meaningless fuel siphoning. Be advised.
Welcome to the broadcast of News Hour on Sun TV, the pulse of the nation. I am Esther Oka-Steven. On the news this hour, Nigeria's parliament approves $36.6 billion budget for 2025. Community mourns the loss of renowned leader Elder Charles Daniel Joda. Canada's visa denial to Nigerian military chief sparks outrage. Now the news in full. Taraba commissioners fires back at critics, highlights Governor Kefau's achievements. Taraba State Commissioner for Cooperative and Poverty Alleviation, Honorable Habu James Philip, has fired back at the All Progressive Congress APC and activist ambassador Rekwensi Muri over claim that Governor Abu Kefau's administration has achieved nothing since May 29, 2023. Philip described the allegations as misleading and laughable, saying that they are meant to portray Taraba in a bad light. According to Philip, Governor Kefau has implemented various transformational projects that are positively impacting citizens' lives. Some notable achievements of the Governor Kefau's administrations include the declaration of free education and reduction of higher education fee by half, easing financial burden on society. The administration has also provided financial support to youth aged 18 to 45 with transfer of 50,000 to 100,000 naira. Additionally, the Ministry of Rural Development has prioritized road rehabilitations, facilitating access to local markets for farmers. The administration has also partnered with NG Cares to provide financial support to verified vulnerable individuals, with 10,409 beneficiaries receiving funds. Furthermore, Governor Kefau has provided rice and granules processing machine for women across 16 local government areas, empowering women and Taraba communities. Philip urged Ambassador Muri and other critics to retrieve their achieves for an accurate representation of Governor Kefau's achievement in Taraba. He emphasized that the administration's focus on women empowerment, poverty alleviation, and infrastructural development, and these have significantly improved the lives of Taraba citizens. Philip's response is a clear indication that the Governor Kefau's administration is committed to transparency and accountability and will not be deterred by baseless criticism. Nigeria's parliament approved $36.6 billion budget for 2025. Nigeria's parliament has approved a budget of 54.99 trillion naira for 2025, exceeding a proposal submitted by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The approved budget is higher than the initial proposal of 54.2 trillion naira submitted by the president last week. According to Nigerian law, Parliament has the authority to increase or decrease the government spending plans. The budget includes the provision of $200 million to fill gaps created by the U.S. suspension of aid to Nigeria's health sector. The government has also announced a deficit of 3.89% of gross domestic product, approximately 13 trillion naira. The approval of the budget is a significant development for Nigeria's economy, which has faced challenges in recent years. The government has pledged to use the budget to derive economic growth and development. Community mourns the loss of renowned leader, Elder Charles Daniel Joda. The community is in mourning following the passing of Elder Charles Daniel Joda, a distinguished community leader and respected figure who departed this life on February 11, 2025 at the age of 71. Elder Joda was born on October 10, 1954, lived a life of service and dedication to his community, leaving an indelible mark on the lives of those he touched. His contributions to the welfare of others will be deeply missed, and his legacy will continue to inspire and uplift future generations. The family has announced funeral arrangements which will commence with a wake-up service on Sunday, 16th February 2025. Funeral service will follow on Monday, February 17, 2025 as well. The community is invited to pay their respect to the remarkable individual. In a show of solidarity, the management and staff of the Taraba Business School paid a condolence visit to Mr. Abraham, a family member of the deceased, offering words of comfort and support. Chief Gabriel Olayinka, CEO of Taraba Business School, led the delegation and expressed the institution's commitment to standing together with Mr. Abraham Joda and his family in their time of grief. Mr. Abraham expressed his gratitude for the visit and the kind words from the Taraba school community. The condolence visit reinforced the importance of unity and compassion in the face of personal loss. As a community comes together to mourn the loss of Elder Charles Daniel Joda, they remember his remarkable life and legacy and also offer their condolences to his family and loved ones. May his soul rest in peace. Canada's visa denial to Nigerian military chief sparks outrage. Nigeria's National Secretary Advisor Nuhu Ribadu has slammed the Canadian government for denying visas to the country's Chief of Defense Staff, Christopher Musa, and several other top military officials. Ribadu described the decision as disrespectful and painful, saying Canada can go to hell over the issues. The visa denial was revealed by General Musa himself during a lecture at the National Association of the Institute for Security Studies in Abuja. Musa expressed disappointment over the incident, stating that it was a reminder for Nigeria to stand on its own and not be taken for granted. He noted that the Canadian government had denied visas to half of the Nigerian delegation invited to an event honoring veterans. Ribadu commended General Musa for speaking out about the issue, praising his purposeful leadership in the fight against insecurity. He also noted that the incident highlights the need for Nigeria to work towards becoming a stronger and more self-reliant nation. The development has sparked outrage in Nigeria, with many calling for a revolution of the country's relationship with Canada. Nogai president mourn loss over members in fatal accident. The president of the Nigeria Union of Local Government Employees, Nulge, Comrade Damunga, has expressed deep condolences to the families of the 4 Nugle members who lost their lives in a tragic motor accident. 2 other victims in the crash have been discharged from the hospital, while 4 others are currently receiving medical attention and responding to treatment. Comrade Damunga praised the Taraba state government, particularly political leaders and party members, for their support during the difficult times. He specifically thanked the Taraba State House Committee Chairman for Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs, Honorable Abel Peter Dia, and the staff of the management of FMC Jalingo for their solidarity and assistance. In light of the incident, the Nuga president has directed the closure of all Nuga secretariats across the state to mourn the loss of the departed members. The Nuga community is in mourning, with calls for more safety measures to prevent such incidents in the future. Governor Abu Kefas of Taraba State has also expressed shock over the tragic death of the 3 Nugle members, describing the incident as a great loss. APC chieftain Osita Okechukwu defends Ganduje's non-vacancy comment. A leading member of the All Progressive Congress APC, Osita Ikechukwu, has come out to defense of the party's national chairman, Dr. Umar Ganduje, over his recent no-vacancy comment. Okechukwu argues that the opposition People Democratic Party is to be blamed for Ganduje's statements, citing the PDP's decision to disregard the rotation principle governing Nigeria's Fourth Republic. According to Okechukwu, the PDP's breach of the zoning convention has fractured the party beyond repair. He also claimed that the PDP might struggle to function effectively as Nigeria's leading opposition party and could ultimately play a second role in a merger. Okechukwu further stated that the PDP's biggest miscalculation was its failure to adhere to the rotating convention during the 2023 presidential election. He believes that the mistake will have far-reaching the consequences, potentially lasting until 2027. In response to the criticism that economic hardship is fueling oppositions to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's second term bid, Okechukwu expressed optimism that the situation will improve before the 2027 election. We'll take a short break. We'll be right back. Please don't go away. Sorry, that first starting. Kaka owe me. Come.
What if I told you there's a cab service you can book right now in Jalingo? Sounds like a dream, right? No, it's reality. Let Supercab get you transported to anywhere you want to go in Jalingo, and let them also run your errands for you while you sit at the comfort of your home. And guess what? It is affordable, reliable and fast. They run a 24-hour service. You can click the link attached to this video to download the app, or you can also download the app on Play Store. I'm so excited for this, and I know you are too. Use Supercab today and be happy. Bye.
Welcome back. We are glad you're still with us. Jigawa Committee successfully negotiates peace between warring farmers and herders. In a significant breakthrough, the Herdsmen Farmers Dispute Resolution Committee in Gagarawa local government area of Jigawa State has successfully mediated a peace agreement between Hausa farmers and Fulani herders. The committee, led by District Head Kabir Usman, held a peace mediation meeting in Zingaran and Jafta town, bringing together stakeholders and security officials to resolve long-standing disputes. The Emir of the Gumal, Ahmed Sani, emphasized the importance of peace coexistence, stressing that lasting harmony can only be achieved through dialogue and mutual understanding. Kabir Usman urged the group to embrace peace, noting that development cannot thrive in an atmosphere of conflict. The meeting marked a significant step towards resolving the clash between farmers and others in Jigawa State, which have resulted in loss of lives, destruction of farmlands, and displacement of residents. Both parties expressed optimism that the renewed peace effort would foster understanding and cooperation in the state. The development comes after the Jigawa state government's efforts to promote peace and stability, including the inauguration of peace and reconciliation committees in Birnin Kudu and Gwaran local government area. MTN Nigeria apologizes for 200% data bundle price hike. MTN Nigeria has issued a public apology to its customers following widespread outrage over a sudden 200% increase in the price of its 15GB digital bundle plan. The telecommunications agents acknowledged that the price adjustment was an error and assured subscribers that it would make better decisions in the future. In a statement, MTN Nigeria said, "In this love season, don't stay angry with us. Please forgive and forget. You better dearly, and we will never stop showing you how much we care." The apology comes after the Nigerian Labour Congress (NLC) ordered a boycott of MTN, Airtel, and Glo over the recent tariff hike. NAFDAC launches safety clubs in Gombe schools to combat drug abuse. The National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control (NAFDAC) has inaugurated the NAFDAC Consumer Safety Club in Gombe Science Technical School, Burundi, Gombe State. The initiative targeted and tagged Catch Team Young, Catch Them Young, aimed to arise awareness among students about the danger of drug abuse and standard food products. Speaking at the event, NAFDAC Director General Professor Mojisola Adeyeye warned students about the negative influence of peer groups, which can lead to drug abuse. She urged teachers to play a more active role in guiding students and encourage students to report any suspicious activities to their teachers. The NAFDAC Consumer Safety Club are designed to engage young people as partners in the fight against fake and substandard products. The agency has selected 6 schools in Gombe State to benefit from the program, which is part of its efforts to promote public health and safety. This initiative comes amid growing concern over group addiction among Nigerian youth. NAFDAC's intervention is expected to reshape students' perceptions and discourage substance abuse. The agency has also intensified efforts to combat drug abuse, eliminate fake and substandard products, and instill a culture of quality control. Southwest governors unite in Lagos to foster growth. The 6 Southwest governors converged at the Lagos House Ikeja for a crucial zonal meeting to discuss the growth and development of the state. Hosted by Lagos State Governor and Chairman of the Southwest Governors Forum, Babajide Sanwo-Olu on meeting brought together Governors Seyi Makinde of Oyo State, Lucky Aiyedatiwa of Ondo State, Abiodun Oyebanji of Ekiti State, Dapo Abiodun, Ogun State, and Ademola Adeleke, Osun State. The closed-door meeting focused on pressing issues including agriculture and food security, economic collaboration, security, and the Southwest Development Commission. The governor aimed to strengthen security, address common security challenges, and protect lives and property. The meeting follows a previous gathering held in Lagos on June 10, 2024, where Governor Sanwo-Olu was appointed as chairman of the Southwest Governors Forum. Under his leadership, the forum had prioritized policies aimed at strengthening development in the Southwest Zone. Ekiti court strikes out defamation suit against human rights activists. An Ekiti State Chief Magistrate Court struck out a defamation suit filed against human rights activist and lawyer Dele Farotimi. The suit was withdrawn by the police prosecutor Martins Akale, who cited instructions from the police authority. Farotimi was charged to court on December 4, 2024 for allegedly affirming Efe Babalola in his book, Nigerian and its Criminal Justice System. However, following the intervention of prominent traditional rulers, Efe Babalola agreed to withdraw the case. When the matter came up for hearing, the prosecutor appealed for the withdrawal of the charge, which was granted by the Chief Magistrate Abayomi Adeosun. The lead counsel for the defendant, Kambi Adejare, welcomed the decision, stating that the prosecution had removed the chain they had brought upon Farotimi. Senate urges federal government to approve nationwide road rehabilitation, include Northeast in superhighway projects. The Nigerian Senate has called on the federal government to approve the nationwide road rehabilitation, emphasizing the need for inclusive infrastructure development. The Senate also urged the government to include the Northeast in the superhighway project, ensuring the state's integration into national economic activities. The call follows a motion sponsored by Senator Mohammed Danjuma Goje, highlighting a disparity in road project allocation. Despite the 4.2 trillion naira Lion to 2 project, Goje identified critical road network in the fire engulfed 7 stories building in Lagos, causes multi-millionaire naira damage. A devastating fire outbreak occurred on Thursday at the 7-story commercial building belonging to AG Leventis, located at the Ido House, Ido Vie Onigbo, Lagos. The blaze, which started at approximately 11 a.m., ravaged the room of the first floor, measuring around 108 square meters. Families of 1949 Enugu massacre victims seek justice for compensation. In a landmark case, 21 families who lost loved ones in the 1949 Enugu massacre have filed a lawsuit against the federal government of Nigeria, the British government, and other parties seeking compensation and accountability for the brutal killings. The massacre, which occurred on November 18, 1948, was carried out by British colonial policy against unarmed coal miners in Ive Valley, Enugu, who were protesting against poor working conditions and unpaid wages. The incident resulted in the death of 21 miners and injured 51 people. The plaintiff, represented by Professor Yemi Akinseye George, urged that the use of lethal force by the colonial police was a gross violation of the miners' right to life and an abuse of state power. They are seeking acknowledgement of liability, a formal apology from the British government, comprehensive compassion for the families of the dependents of the deceased miners, a judicial declaration affirming that the massacre was a gross violation of the right to life and abuse of state power, and a binding order compelling the Attorney General of Nigeria to engage diplomatically with the British government to secure redress. The Enugu High Court has granted a plaintiff leave to proceed with the case, which has been adjourned to April 15, 2025. Industrial Court orders Adamawa government to pay retirees 2,800,000 naira entitlement claim. The National Industrial Court has ordered the Adamawa State Government and its Attorney General to immediately pay retirees Comfort Sanga the sum of 2,583,553 naira. Abia Governor Oti flags off reconstruction of major roads projects, reaffirm commitment to infrastructure development. Abia State Governor Alex Oti has flagged off the reconstruction of the 5.5-kilometer Uwerinta-Umuika Road in Isiala, Ngwa South local government area, reaffirming its administration commitment to infrastructure development. During the ceremony, Governor Oti emphasized the importance of the road infrastructure in driving economic transformation, describing roads as historical maker and economic indicator. He noted that his administration has initiated over a dozen of new roads projects covering more than 200 kilometers across the state, aimed at improving connectivity, attracting investment, and enhance Abia economic landscape. The governor assured residents that his government prioritized financial discipline and project execution, hearing the roads projects are fully funded before commencement. He stated that Abia now ranks among a few states with zero debt to contractors, as confirmed by the National Bureau of Statistics. Commissioner for Works, Otuchere Oti, said the road project aligned with the government's vision to transform Abia's entry point into modern, well-structured gateway. The project is expected to revitalize surrounding communities, facilitate smoother travels, and expand the area's potentials in an industrial hub. Benue State Police Command collaborates with security agencies to enhance safety. Benue State Police Command is working closely with other security agencies to ensure the safety of lives and property across the state. Commissioner of Police Stephen Yambanet made the announcement during a press briefing at the office of Makodi. According to Yambanet, this collaboration has contributed significantly to the relative peace enjoyed by the state recently. However, he noted that some miscreants are attempting to create unnecessary tension and unrest, but assured that such behavior will not be tolerated. The police have recorded several successes in their efforts to maintain law and order. For instance, cult activities in Wadata, Makurdi have been significantly reduced. Following a clash between members of the Black and the Red, the corpses were recovered and 10 suspects were arrested. Additionally, the police have made progress in addressing cases of child trafficking and vandalism. A suspect, Obadiah Samela, was arrested for stealing a child from North Bank, Makurdi, for trafficking purposes. Furthermore, police officers intercepted a Nissan truck loaded with suspected stolen iron pipelines, and 4 suspects were arrested. Borno State curfew boosts hotel business in Yobe. In Maiduguri, imposed by the military, the Borno State government have imposed curfew and in Yobe State. Premium rates for accommodations with left hotel charges as much as 7,000 per night. While the boost of hotel business has been welcomed by some, others have expressed concern about the security implications of the curfew. Some hotels have been accused in harboring criminal activities, including drugs, proliferation, and prostitution. The Yobe State Police Command has acknowledged the issues, blaming the military presence in the state for encouraging the trade. The command has vowed to continue raiding hotels and arresting those involved in criminal activities. The Borno State Commissioner for Information and Internal Security, Professor Usman Tar, has defended the curfew, stating that it is necessary security measures to prevent insurgents from penetrating the state. However, he acknowledged the economic benefits to Yobe State, saying that the increased hotel booking are a welcome development. The situation highlights the complex security challenges facing the state and the need for coordinated efforts to address the root causes of insecurity. Bauchi State Governor reaffirmed commitment to completing flyover projects. Bauchi State Governor Bala Mohammed has reiterated his administration's commitment to completing the Bauchi State flyover project, which is nearing completion. The governor made these statements during an inspection of the project, emphasizing the importance of infrastructure development in transforming the state. According to Governor Mohammed, the flyover project is a part of the government's broader vision to modernize the state's urban landscape, improve traffic flow, and enhance the quality of life for residents. The project is expected to ease daily communities and promote economic activities in the state. The governor expressed pride in the progress of the flyover, which has been a significant undertaking aimed to alleviating congestion in Bauchi's busy central area. He assured the public that every project initiated by the administration will be completed on the time and with the highest standard of quality. Once completed, the flyover is expected to boost the state economy by improving the flow of goods and services, reducing travel times for commuters, and facilitating smoother transport of agricultural products to urban markets. The project has also created hundreds of direct and indirect jobs, contributing to the economic upliftment of the state. Governor Mohammed administration has placed a strong emphasis on economic development, job creation, and the improvement of critical sectors such as education, healthcare, and transportation. The completion of the flyover project is expected to alleviate Bauchi State's image as a progressive state in Nigeria, demonstrating the state's potentials for attracting investment and fostering a conducive environment for business growth. Sokoto State House of Assembly Committee on Higher Education invites to ministries. The Sokoto State House of Assembly Committee on Higher Education, led by Chairman Honorable Mohammed Masood Shagari, paid a familiarization visit to the Ministry of Higher Education on Thursday, February 13, 2025. The visit aimed to establish a working relationship with the newly appointed Commissioner, Professor Isa Mohammed Mashanu. Honorable Shangari stated that the committee decided to reciprocate the courtesy visit paid by the Ernest Commissioner to the House. Commissioner Professor Meshanu, accompanied by the permanent secretary and directors of the ministry, welcomed the committee and expressed his delight in hosting them. He emphasized the importance of a good working relationship between the ministry and the committee, which he considered a partner in progress. Other committee members presented during the visit include Honorable Mohammed Bello Idris, Honorable Abubakar Shehu, Honorable Abdullahi Mohammed Randa, Honorable Abdullahi Al-Aji Zakari, Honorable Mustafa Abdullahi Dout, Honorable Hosseini Tukur Faru, and Honorable Abubakar Lamido. The committee secretary Sambo Mohammed and other secretariat staff were also in attendance. The visit marked the beginning of a collaborative effort between the Sokoto State House of Assembly Committee on Higher Education and the Ministry of Higher Education to promote the development of higher education in the state. Zamfara State Government uncovers 2,363 ghost workers in verification exercise. The Zamfara State Government has uncovered 2,363 ghost workers following the comprehensive verification exercise. This revelation was made public in a statement by Suleiman Idris, the spokesperson for Governor Dauda Lawal, on Thursday, February 13, 2025. The verification exercise, which was conducted by a committee constituted by Governor Lawal last August, aimed to identify irregularities in the state system ahead of the implementation of the 70% minimum wage. The exercise revealed several irregularities, include the presence of 2,663 ghost workers who were receiving a total monthly payment. Additionally, 220 minors were found to be illegally receiving monthly salaries as civil servants. The committee also identified 1,882 workers who were due to retirement but were still collecting a total sum of 80,000 naira monthly. Furthermore, 395 contract staff were found on a payroll, while 207 workers were recommended for suspension due to unclear employment status, with a total amount of salary worth 16 million naira. The verification exercise is part of the state government's effort to ensure transparency and accountability in the civil service. Ebonyi PDP Deputy Chairman dumps party for APC. The Ebonyi State chapter of the People's Democratic Party has suffered a significant blow as its Deputy Chairman, Barrister Ifeanyi Nwore, defected to the All Progressive Congress (APC). Nwore formally joined the APC at the Eze South Local Government Area Council headquarters on Wednesday. Nwore, who previously served as the caretaker chairman of the PDP in Ebonyi State, cited his desire to support the state government's development agenda as the reason for his defection. He assured that he would work tirelessly to ensure the APC wins all elective positions in the 2027 general election. The APC chairman in Ebonyi State, Chief Stanley Emega, welcomed Nwere to the party during a civic reception. Emega called for continued support for Governor Francis Nwefuru to achieve this development goal for the state. He also revealed that he had extended an olive branch to the PDP governorship candidate in the 2023 election, Mr. Ifeanyi Chukwuma Odi, to join hands with the governor to move the state forward. The Eze South Local Government Chairman, Mrs. Efemia Nwale, attributed Nwere's defection to the impressive development stride of Governor Nwefuru's administration, which has attracted many opposition members to the APC. On to Yobe State. Yobe State government in Nigeria has welcomed the invitation with Secretary to the state government, Baba Malam Wali, stating that the government will take advantage of the trade fair to present its agricultural products, including high-quality gum Arabic, beans, groundnut, and livestock. The State Commissioner for Agriculture, Honorable Mustapha Goniri, highlighted Yobe State's reputation for producing and processing foods of international standards, thanks to the establishment of 4 foods processing plants by the state government. The International Trade Fair is expected to provide a platform for Yobe State to showcase its agricultural products to the world, attracting investors and creating employment opportunities for its youth. That's all for now. Some TV is a 24 TV station. We are live every day. You can follow us on Facebook at Some TV and on YouTube at Super Media TV. I am Esther Oka Steven. Thanks for watching.
What if I told you there's a cab service you can book right now in Jalingo? Sounds like